And today you are looking live at Charlotte, North Carolina. My name is Jay Mervis. Welcome to the Hammerdown Roadshow, where we're going to put the pedal to the metal and talk trends, tech, and tunes. Sorry for the delay on getting something out to all the loyal followers, but we've been busy with the run-up to HIMSS, the whole week at HIMSS. We had a great show. A lot of the activity coming out of HIMSS, part of the strength is the follow-up. We spent the whole week following up with our partners, customers, and ecosystem folks that we want to do some more business with and help them, advance patient care without changing bedpans. So had a ton of activity this week. So sorry to get a vlog out, but rarity. I'm in Midtown Charlotte. Thought I would get a little bit of content out. We got a ton going on, but a quick recap on HIMSS. Number one, it was absolutely the best show I've had being here at Fortinet. We had huge activity at the booth, all of our lunch and learns, focus groups, and happy hour packed houses. So some of the things we talked about was getting ahead of ransomware. Executives got a ransomware. I did that with our friends over at Accenture. It's one of the industry trends, still front and center, top of mind. Troy Ament did a packed lunch and learn about medical device manufacturers securing those devices and what those impacts are to the market. So those are posted on the Fortinet YouTube page if you want to check them out. About an hour's worth of content you can listen to or watch, but great panel that Troy had with 3 medical device manufacturers at a major academic medical center. Shout out to Dave Zarro for running a bulletproof, amazing show. Like I said, we had a packed house. It was great to see a lot of old friends, make some new friends, a huge attendance and great feedback from everybody that was out there. I couldn't speak more highly of what our engagement was at HIMSS, but some of the trends that we were talking about, medical device security, we did have a lunch and learn that was well attended. You can watch that recap, but AI and machine learning, that was part of it, and it tied in a few different things. Microsoft and their acquisition of Nuance, as well as automating some of the functions to go and deliver precision medicine. So that was one of the industry trends and what we're seeing out there. Technology, there is a ton of technology there, especially around the automation of certain functions in robotics. Saw more on like I said, the AI and machine learning from a variety of different startups and folks tied into the business. Point of care, shout out to Kirsten Haas, the queen of point of care, Brian Kettering over at CAPSA, 2 people that, for the last 15, 16 years have really, put some significant effort into delivering a great patient experience. So those things are still top of mind. How do we enable clinicians? The automation story. We had a ton of talk about cybersecurity, how we connect, multiple EMRs through mergers and acquisitions. How do we secure, the multi-cloud environment and on-prem? A lot of move afoot about getting out of the cloud because of the expense that's really driving some of that back to on-prem, latency, things like that. But, if you want, happy to sit down with any customer or partner and talk through what we're doing in the market. Everybody seems to be struggling with this. It's, the initiatives within the organization are to provide patient care. There's still a resource constraint. Managed service on different functions within the business. So that's where, we've got a lot of strong managed service partners that are either big shops or that's all they do. So, pharma at Fortinet.com, healthcare at Fortinet.com, myself, Tom, Eric, Troy, our field CISO, Nathan, we're happy to go and engage with any partner or customer. The tunes, wanted to go throw the tunes out there. To me, one of the greatest soundtracks ever. I always get some random text from my son, hey, you like Soundgarden, Daddy? Yeah, I love Soundgarden. But I thought the HIMSS vibe this year was much more like it was back in, the first time we went in 07, to where everybody was really excited to go and see folks and go and solve some complex healthcare problems. So, the single soundtrack, which Soundgarden had a couple songs, but my song from there would be Seasons by Chris Cornell, where he did that on his own. So throw that out there if you like something about the single soundtrack. But the question this week that I want to throw out there is, since we were in Chicago, and I'm originally from Chicago, pizza. So I've got four choices for pizza. I mean, thin crust for me on the commercial scale is Giordano's. Deep dish, Lou's. And then Gino's East for experience. And then we had Kaiser's for our local pizza pub. So if you've got a great pizza place in Chicago, put it in the chat. Put it in the comments. Give your why. If you met your wife at Giordano's or whatever, it's some work function party or somebody's birthday. It was at Gino's because it's a great experience. Local place. Throw it out there. Listen, appreciate all the followers and everyone that gives feedback. Trying to create some more content. I've got to get the Deceptor Hammerdown podcast out with Nate Nichols. But listen, share with your friends, tell your mom, tell your folks, like it. Appreciate everybody. Put the pedal to the metal in the Hammerdown. Thanks for tuning in.